When people have shoulder pinching and pain, there's oftentimes an inability for the muscles around the shoulder complex to control the rotation and gliding of the humeral head within the shoulder socket. Muscles of the rotator cuff are absolutely key for balancing out this coordination and preventing the humeral head from gliding too far upwards into the acromion, and then that would create that pinching. And the key for getting these muscles to work together properly is to have a good, genuine ability for there to be coupled motion between the humerus and also the scapula, because as the arm goes overhead, the scapula needs to move into upward rotation as the humerus moves into external rotation. If the scapula can't move properly on the rib cage, you're going to reach a certain point very early where you can't go any further overhead without the shoulder migrating excessively upward within the socket. There's two main things that can restrict this shoulder blade movement. The first is that you have too much tightness on the back side of the rib cage, pulling the scapula back. The other thing is that you have too much tightness on the front side of the rib cage, pulling this down and limiting the proper upward rotation. So if you have tightness on the front side of the rib cage, you're likely going to be limited in your shoulder internal rotation measurement. If you have a lot of tightness on the back side of the rib cage, you're going to be likely restricted in your shoulder external rotation range of motion. Here's an easy exercise you can easily modify to target either better back or front side rib cage expansion to improve external or internal rotation respectively. If you have a limitation in external rotation, do this. All you need to do is find a rack or a door frame and stand facing it square on. Gently grasp it at the height of your shoulder and then go down until you have around a 60-ish degree angle of your humerus relative to your trunk. Take a very slight step back with that same side, getting heavy on that back foot, keeping your whole foot flat and relaxed. Keeping your eyes straight ahead and your chest level, you want to just very gently turn into it by turning your spine towards that side. You're going to feel your shoulder blade come away from your spine. You want to stay just totally relaxed as you do this. Now, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth very gently but fully, with a relaxed jaw for about 5 to 10 seconds. After that, you're gonna feel little side abs on the side that you're turning towards. Maintain that as you inhale through your nose very gently. You'll feel more expansion in between your shoulder blade and spine. If you're limited in the opposite, shoulder internal rotation, find shoulder height and then just go a tiny bit higher than that, not much at all. Take a step back with the same side, bend both knees, round your back just very slightly, and then drop that opposite side shoulder just a little bit, not too much to where you're all the way down here, just a little bit of a drop. And you're going to feel like you're down on this side like this and compressed. This is going to be opened up. Now do the same exact breathing. Full exhale until you find these opposite side abs, the left, if I'm stretching out my right. Pause, inhale through my nose, feel this all open up and expand. Do either of those or both for about 2 sets of 8 breaths.